fourth place is Conrad Clark.
Green light, green flag. They're back racing again. Race 12 of the weekend over 8 laps. And there'll be around about 4 laps to go.
And Liam Foster's out in front now. He's obviously picked up that speed that he had a couple of rounds ago in Taupo, where he absolutely dominated the proceedings there. 3 out of 3 races. No one had anything for him really, but Billy Fraser's right on his gearbox. And we've got our 2 championship contenders, Callum Crawley and Caleb Nato, going hammer and tong here. This is going to be a great race. Great fight to the end.
Oh, one of them's just stepping out as they duck down towards the higher pool. Hampton tries to make, nice little wee pass. Just sort of gets it. Is that 41 Alex Hawley?
Yeah, it looked like he might have had some problems there maybe. He sort of looked like he pulled off the racing line and slowed down, but...
Reese Hendel-Cox having a dive down the inside around the hairpin as well. Coming around the dipper, I should say, the Porsche dipper. So out in front at the moment. Liam Foster's doing a good job. Billy Fraser, Caleb Nartoa, Callum Crawley, Taylor Hurst, sweeping up and over the top of the main front straight here in about 680 metres with a couple of kinks. And, of course, you start with the big sweeper, then the big blind right-hander. 2 wide, 3 wide, going down into turn 1. That's going to dip down. Billy Fraser. He's making a big move. Liam Foster, Caleb Nartoa, Callum Crawley, they all want a piece of the action. It's not even 9 o'clock. We've only just woken up.
Yeah, this is great. Billy's got a lot of support here this weekend. He's got half of his boarding house out here watching him, supporting him. Lots of family. It's a home round for him, so he'll be wanting to put on a great show for all the people supporting him. Same too for Liam Foster. He's another Auckland boy out there doing it.
Good to see Conrad Clark out there in the Speed Sport Scholarship car, number 11. He had issues yesterday.
Yeah, unfortunately, the spark plug lead essentially came off. So the Sabre guys did a pretty good job to get it back going again out there to finish the race and gather some points. But it was a really unfortunate issue there.
So here's the classic slipstreaming and the drafting that these classes are famous for, especially the Formula First, the high Q components Formula First Championship. They'll all get right up behind each other, then get the speed, then try and pull out, make the move. You'll see them come flying up over the front straight, try and position themselves to duck down the inside, and here they go. They can't, they're on that entry lane to pit lane.
It was very close there, Billy Fraser and Liam Foster, so I don't quite think that they breached the rules there from my understanding, but
no, they're fine.
Yeah, stewards will be keeping an eye on that. And Taylor Hurst.
Just touching very close, almost to the wheel and the wall and a little bit of the ripple strip.
Yeah.
Liam Foster's doing a good job, though. He's got that lead back. He's been under attack all the time from Billy Fraser and Callum Crawley. Callum Nartoa having a look down the outside. Reese Hendel-Cox, like bees to a honey pot.
Yeah, look at that, Billy Fraser, just like that's been shuffled back. It's such a volatile sort of series we've got here. The racing is so close, so dynamic. We've already had a couple of lead changes. We haven't even done a lap yet.
3 wide coming out of the Porsche dipper, and that's going to end in tears. 3 of them parked onto the beach. It was just too many. And Brodie McConkey caught up along with number 80.
Taylor Hurst there.
60, Taylor Hurst.
And Conrad Clark.
So I was just about to say, they're about 2 or 3 wide, all going up and over into the Porsche dipper and around the dipper at the same time, and just too many cars.
Yeah, that's unfortunately with the close nature of this racing, you can get a little bit of contact sometimes, and unfortunately 3 wide.
Checkered flag time on the last lap, and Liam Foster gets up, and it all happened. From Reese Hendel-Cox and Callum Crawley, Caleb Nartoa, Billy Fraser, Amy Smith. And now the recovery crew will be out to try and get poor Brodie McConkey's car out. Number 60, Taylor Hurst. And bad luck for 11, Conrad Clark as well. So a busy time. All the drivers will be sitting back and having a chat now about exactly what went wrong. Each one will have their take on it.
Yeah, there's going to be a bit of a lengthy investigation after this. Luckily, there didn't look like there was too much damage there, so just a recovery operation to do. But that result, Callum Crawley, coming home in 3rd, and Caleb Nato in 4th, has has opened the championship up again a little bit. Callum Crawley now has a 7-point lead over Caleb Nata.
This is where the other guys will turn around and say, what happened here? So let's have a look.
Oh, Taylor Hurst
Just couldn't quite regather it coming out of the dipper and just virtually straight into the side of Paul Brodie McConkey. So look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, all coming sweeping down. And Taylor Hurst just clips the wheel of one other car in front, loses control, and then just basically slides into Brodie McConkey, and then Conrad Clark was on the outside. He had nowhere to go.
Yeah, very unfortunate incident there. It looked like Taylor may have just got the back of Caleb Nata.
Just so close racing, and that they paid the price. So